Hello?
Hi, Ed.
Hi, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. I just woke up.
Oh, nothing wrong.
I just wanted. I had the best night's sleep I've had in a week.
Great.
Anyhow, the reason I'm calling is I want to tell you how much I love you and how very proud I am of the man that you have become.
Oh, thank you. I love you too.
Well,
and I appreciate your vote of confidence.
It's not a vote of confidence, Ed. It's what you are. And
Well,
I see it, and the metamorphosis has been very interesting to watch.
okay. Well, that's interesting.
And your father would be very proud because, he wasn't a really verbal person. And though he did become more so due to his illness, I think. But I think it's important to tell people how you feel.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So anyhow, I'm just sitting here having my breakfast and thinking about how I have to get my quilts back up to the to the athletic center on Thursday. And I have to be there between 9 and 11.
You mean on Thursday?
Huh?
On Thursday.
Yeah.
And the show is Friday and Saturday.
Right. I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah. So you and Liz are definitely coming.
Yeah, we're not going to be out of town.
Pardon?
Yeah, we're going to be in town, so we'll be there.
Absolutely. Well, it's going to be a very nice show, and it's up near where David Williams had his office. So
it's in that
I know
vicinity.
exactly where. It's just north of the big Motorola plant.
Well, I'm not exactly certain where it is, but I'll figure it out.
Oh, you know what? You know what you could do? Well, it's a little early for fall colors, but have you ever gone to the Cardinal Mundelein School and driven around that lake?
Probably not.
It is so gorgeous. It takes your breath away. Remind me to tell you about it.
All right. I'm not certain exactly where it is, but...
Well, Cardinal Mundelein happens to be a guy I admire because he had a lot of foresight and he had an open mind.
Okay.
And he established his theological seminary in Mundelein, and it's just off 45. And it's south of this place. And all the buildings are architecturally splendid. They're all Williamsburg style. And there's a little chapel that I went into, Dad and I went into it. And it is so lovely. And it was open. And it's just like being in Charleston.
No kidding. Okay.
Yeah. And, there are so many little places in and around Chicago. And Gail Springer, actually, are you and Liz busy today?
Well, we're going to watch the Bears game, and then we had some tentative plans. What did you have in mind?
Oh, well, I have this thing that I wanted to show you that I'm going to copy it, so I'll have it because I have to give it back to Gail. But
Okay.
she and Bill and another couple put together a little tour. And what they did, they went down into, I don't know what that area is called, but it used to be the really nucleus of the Polish community. And there are all these churches. You see them from the highway. They're very elaborate.
Oh, okay.
And so they made a tour. They went to all these, there are 4 churches, I think, or 3 churches. And then they went to this restaurant. She said it had an enormous buffet and all the different kinds of Polish food. And she said it was absolutely wonderful. And so I have all this information, and, I thought maybe we could do that. It would be kind of a nice thing to do.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
Pardon?
That sounds interesting.
Yes.
Oh.
And then a little further west is like a Russian community, but it's an old Russian community. It's not these nouveau, miserable Russians.
Right.
And what's his name? Louis Sullivan was engaged or hired to design and build a church for them. And I went there once with Pat, and it's just lovely. It's not big. It's very small, but it is so interesting. And it was just like, a Russian church in Russia.
So it's Russian Orthodox.
Yes.
Okay.
There's so much to see. Wait. And, that Indian church you never went out to see. It's not a church. I don't know what they call it. It's called a Mansur. And it is just breathtaking. There's nothing like it. It's
all right.
It's all white. It looks like a modern-day Angkor Wat.
So it's like all stone.
Pardon?
It's like is it all white stone or just whitewash?
It's all white marble.
White marble.
Mhm. And I've been there twice. I went there once with, a couple of my quilters because Amy had one of her, one of the kids from their school had gotten married, and they were invited to the wedding.
Mhm.
And she was showing us the pictures, and I said, "Gee, I would like to go." She says, "Okay, when?" So we went that Thursday, and I called, and I arranged for a docent. And then when Cindy came with Alan, she wanted to see it because I had told her about it, so we went out there.
All right.
And but there are hundreds of places, not especially churches, but interesting, different things to see that are really not tourist traps.
Right. All right. No, that is true, and sounds like a nice idea.
Yeah. So we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will talk with you later.
Yeah, well, hang on a second. Liz wanted to say hi.
Pardon?
Liz wants to say hi. Hang on a second.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I wanted to speak to your social secretary.
Oh, okay, I'll put her on.
Put her on, please.
Hello.
Hello, I was wondering if Mrs. Lewis is available for dinner on Wednesday night.
On Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Of course she is.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
Then put it down in her book, please.
I certainly shall.
All right. You're fine today?
Pardon?
You're feeling fine today?
What about today?
No, do you feel fine?
Did I see?
No, feel. Do you feel good?
Oh, yeah, I feel pretty good.
Oh, good. All right.
I'm getting there, little by little. But actually, this morning when I came down to make breakfast and walking back and forth, I didn't have that terrible fatigue. And
good.
And that in itself is a big accomplishment.
Right. Right. All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow when you're leaving Sam's.
Okie doke. Take care.
All right.
Take care.
All right. Very good.
And Lizzie,
yeah.
Just remember that I love you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
You got to hear that.
I appreciate that. Bye-bye.